Hi guys, so I'm going to be talking to you guys about my in detail belly button piercing experience. I got my belly button pierced about 5 months ago, so I'll try to remember the details because it was a few months ago and I might not remember every single little detail that I would have the day after I got it pierced. So I'm not going to mention the name of the piercing shop, but I did go to a tattoo piercing shop in my area. I walked in and it looked pretty cool, to be honest. I've been in there before when I was younger. I was a baby because my brothers got their piercings there, but I don't remember much because I was a baby. So there was pictures on the wall. It was kind of busy, but the people that were there were getting tattoos and not piercings, so I was just gonna go in there and get it done right away. We went up to the counter. My mother had to sign something, check everything off, blah blah blah. I had to show them my ID, my school ID, and my mom had to show her ID, everything like that. So after my mother got all that signed, we turned it into the desk, and this lady said that I could go into this little room with her, and she said, that scared me, was that no one else was allowed in that room. So I was like, I wasn't comfortable going in that room with just her. I kind of wanted my mom there with me, but my mom was like, oh no, it's fine. I know the owner of the store, but she trusts her. So I had to end up going in this really tiny room with this lady that I had no clue, and I didn't know anything about her, so I was really nervous and uncomfortable. And the fact that she said that no one else was allowed back there, but if she wanted to come in to see where the marking was and everything, she could. But the fact that she said no one else was allowed back there kind of freaked me out. So the room was small. There was a mirror, a desk, and a chair for you to sit down, and a thing to put your legs up on if you were going to be laying down and getting the piercing, which I did end up doing. She marked it. She didn't show me where she marked it. She just marked it. And then, I can't speak. She marked it, and then she told me to lie down, so I did, and then she said to just make myself comfortable, so that's what I ended up doing. She didn't say to put my arms be on my side or anything like that. She just said to be comfortable, so I just ended up putting my arms on my side. I was laying down, had my feet up on a little stool in front of me, and she said I could grab the bars on the chair, because it was one of those that had the bars and had the armrest on top to do it. I didn't do that, but I was kind of freaked out about that. I was like, why do I need to hold on to the bars? And I didn't know this piercing was going to hurt. I knew it was going to hurt. I told myself it was going to hurt. And I just prepared myself for it to hurt. So I just lay down, rest, trying to stay calm, relax, not clench up or anything. So she went up to the counter and she was trying to talk. She was talking to me, trying to sit down, calm, and stuff like that. She went to the counter and got a clamp, and she put the clamp on it. Oh my god, that clamp hurt. It hurt. I can't say anything else besides that. It hurt. It hurt. And so I gasped, and she asked if I was alright, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Just kind of want to get this all over with. Hurry this up, please. So I was laying down, and she went over to the counter to actually get the needle, and I was trying to stay calm. She came over, and she didn't say anything. She didn't say 1, 2, 3, or 3, 2, 1, go put it in. She didn't warn me or anything. She kind of just came over and just boink. And it hurt. Oh, it hurt. It hurt a lot. 1 to 10, it was basically an 8 or 8.5. 8.5. It hurt a lot. I gasped and I controlled my breathe in and out, and then she went over and got the jewelry and said she was going to put the jewelry in, so she did that, and she put the ball and everything, and she ended up putting this kind of pad, a circular pad, and she put it over top of it, kind of like a band-aid, and taped it down, so in case it bled or anything, it's covered up. And after that, I just kind of, I didn't want to move or anything like that. It hurt, it stung, it still hurt, so I slowly got up and she asked me if I was okay. I was like, yeah, good, yep, hurts. I got up and I walked out and people were looking, of course, right, and there was just a little pad band-aid thing on my stomach and everything. And it stung the entire rest of the day, and I didn't bend down or anything because I know that was gonna hurt. I didn't do this. I just kind of squatted down if I wanted to pick something up because I knew that was gonna hurt and make it worse. It didn't bleed that day. It bled the next day. But yeah, that's kind of my experience. It only bled once, which was the day after I got it pierced, but I don't know. That was just my experience. It hurt. It hurt. The thing that shocked me was the lady didn't warn me or anything, and she kind of was just like, there, then. I was like, okay. It hurt a lot, so yeah, that was my Bellybutton piercing experience, but I also have sensitive skin. I'm a sensitive person, so it might not hurt you as much or hurt you at all, because I know people that say it didn't hurt them at all, but for me, it hurt a lot. Would I ever get it done again if it starts to reject? I don't know. Probably not, because mine is 5 months going on 6 months old, and the healing is bad. I hate the healing experience. It's awful in my opinion, so I'm not sure if I would ever get it pierced again, because this is a bad experience. So, but I love it to death. It looks really pretty in my opinion. So that was my Bellybutton piercing experience. Maybe yours will be better. So yeah, that's all there is for me to say. So I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.